In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Thanks for coming along, Doug.
Sure. I'd like to get a look at that electric fence they talked about. It might give me some ideas for something I can rig up at the motor inn.
Can an electric fence really stop walkers?
Well, as long as the walkers aren't completely dehydrated and the fence has enough juice, yeah, it seems plausible. The electricity basically cooks you from the inside out, right?
I guess so.
So, if a walker stays in contact with the fence, it'll eventually cook its brain. Probably takes a while, though. And that can't be a good smell. Unless it smells like jerky. Man, I could go for some jerky.
What's that you got there?
Oh, nothing. It's just a laser pointer I picked up during our last trip to the drugstore.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
9, including the kids.
Well, 10 actually, if you count the new guy.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling
Fucking
this shit.
bandits.
Don't think
Who?
we haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing
Who are
everyone
they?
Fuck you.
Fucking
You knew we were
assholes,
hungry,
they
and
are.
you guys were keeping it all for
What
yourself.
should we do?
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh, shit!
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Hol die Shotgun, 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 hol die Shotgun. Nein, lauf doch nicht weiter. Oh Gott. Hol dir doch die scheiß Shotgun von dem. Hier rum.
Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
Oh, wow. You guys must know a thing or two about running wire.
Had a guy who did, yeah.
Gab es auch schon Unfälle? Das ist eine geniale Idee.
And, we're gonna assume that your friend here, Lee, is silently impressed.
Oh, wow. You've got enough electricity to run the whole place.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're starved.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Holy moly! Sorry.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip back here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
No problem. Ben can come with me.
Take this.
All right. See you later.
Okay.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Wir sollten ihnen helfen.
They're offering us food. We should do whatever we can to make these people like us.
The way Brenda was talking, I get the feeling like she'd be happy to have us stay.
All the more reason for us not to fuck this up. If Andy needs some help securing the perimeter, then that's what we do.
Okay, machen wir mal ein bisschen rum.
Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Kommen wir da rein? Mal das Haus ansehen.
Everything in here looks safe. And now I know where to find some rope in case they need help tying anything down. This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. He said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Ja Leute, ich würde dann auch sagen, ich mache jetzt hier Schluss. Das war's dann mit diesem Part. Wir gucken uns hier nochmal schön vom Balkon runter und sehen uns dann im nächsten Part bei The Walking Dead. Bis dahin. So, moin moin und willkommen zurück hier zu Let's Play The Walking Dead. Mit mir, mit dem Just King 97. Mach mal da fertig.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Okay, also Seil und Holz. Das sollte kein Problem darstellen. Machen wir erstmal hier. Ach, kriegen wir nicht weg, okay. Eine Axt haben wir ja. Können wir für Bombenfällen gehen. Ich will jetzt erstmal die Schaukel reparieren, bevor ich irgendwas anderes mache. Lattenzaun, was ist das denn? Hallo. Hallo Andy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Uns kann keiner was, wir können helfen mit Waffen.
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
Der Zaun hält die Walker auf.
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Ich guck mal ein bisschen hier rum. Hier sind Bretter, da ist eine Säge.
Could be useful if I can find some boards to cut.
Bretter gefunden.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, cool. Ja, genau. Erstmal in die Hosentasche. So, jetzt fehlt uns noch ein Seil. Das Haus. Ja, kommen wir hier durch. Warum nicht? Das ist Kacke. Ja, was Andy und... Ach, Schaukel. Ja, da muss ich ja erstmal ein Seil für haben. Oh, ne, rein. Gehen wir mal lucken, lucken, lucken. Gehen wir mal lucken. Tralala. So, gehen wir mal rein. Gehen wir mal Hallo sagen zur Frau.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Der Hof sieht toll aus. Wie viele Zimmer gibt es in dem Haus? Da.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
Der Hof sieht toll aus.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay, also von der kriegen wir schon mal kein Seil. Jetzt müssen wir uns hier mal ein bisschen umgucken. Was ist das? Das ist das Shooting. Schön im Blümchen.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
So ein Abendessen von meiner Oma wäre jetzt auch nicht schlecht. Aber egal, gehen wir erstmal hier, machen wir mal das Ding da dran. Vielleicht wird das ja was.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Okay, Seil. Wo kriegt man auf einem Bauernhof Seil her? Kannst du mir helfen, Mark? Ich glaube, der hieß Mark. Mark. Hier ist Mark. Hey, Mark. Wo kommt der eigentlich her?
So what's your read on Andy so far? Think they'd be open to letting us stay?
Das Gelände zu sichern wird einiges
Getting the
bringen.
perimeter secured is going to help us a lot.
We'll be getting in good and making this place safer for us.
I'm going to get back to it.
Okay, der kann uns auch nicht mehr machen. Fangen wir jetzt mal hier an mit dem guten Andy.
Hi.
Hi. Lass uns die Umzäunung reparieren.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Okay, ich weiß noch nicht, was wir jetzt machen sollen, aber wir machen's. Das ist gerade nicht wirklich gelesen, beziehungsweise zugehört. Ich glaube, wir müssen gar nichts machen. Ja, wir machen es alleine. Mal komplett außen rumlaufen. Das war auch riesig, das Ding, ey. Krass.
Do you think we're doing enough to get the St. John's to like us?
Well, we don't want to seem over-anxious. Showing them we can handle this fence is going to go a long way.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean, you did admit it right to his face.
Ist ein Stück Scheiße. Ja.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
Der Hurensohn, ey. Lecker.
There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Ich will aber nicht.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
So, jetzt machen wir aber erstmal den Fall mit. Nimm mit.
Disgusting.
Okay, dann mal gucken.
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us.
Okay. Put him away. Achso, ja, wenn mir eine Axt stimmt. Bah.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
Was soll das heißen? Sie zögern das.
We've got enough people to take this place by force if we have to.
Sheesh, Lee. You sound like Kenny.
There's another one.
I see it.
Boah, ist das ekelhaft, ey. Pfui. Na komm.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. Think they fused together.
Na dann einmal abhacken, bitte. Pah.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Hauptsache die Hand ist da noch dran.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
Konzentriere dich auf die Aufgabe, wir werden später fragen. Ich habe auch immer konzentriere dich auf die
Just
Aufgabe.
try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of
I
here.
think we get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Gehen wir mal hoch hier. Und wir wollen hier gleich wieder reinkommen, die Helden. Ah, cool. Was soll man da drücken? Genau, darauf drücken. Tak, 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 tak.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
What the? Get to the gate.
Alter!
Get down!
You asshole! Jesus!
Schon wieder immer.
Now you fuck!
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate is our only way out.
Come on out! Did you really think you could fuck with us? Now there you are, boy! Shit!
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
Get closer! I see him! I see ya! I already got one of you! We have free!
No fuel.
Now you fuck!
Of course. Get out here and face me like a man!
Stay away,
Was haben wir denn gemacht?
Try to lure me to the open!
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Shit, that hurts.
Give us the food! Now! What about our arrangement? You got lucky that time!
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
Did you really think you could fuck with us? Show yourself! What about our arrangement? Where do you think you're going?
Ich wüsste jetzt aber auch nicht, wer das sein könnte. Also. Was ist noch so ein Wichser?
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
You didn't deliver the goods!